Hey everyone, welcome back to The Budget Sportsman. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited about today's episode actually. Tomorrow, I am going fishing with my nephew, Ezekiel. You've seen him on this channel before. We went archery hunting together last fall. He shot his first deer last year. But tomorrow we're gonna get to go fishing together. And I decided to try to catch some live bait. So I've got my minnow trap here. I actually already put it out yesterday and caught a few. Went to check it this morning and a raccoon had actually grabbed the trap and pulled it out of the water and I didn't get anything. So I've got some bread. I got the trap all cleaned up because it was dragged through the mud, and I'm gonna go ahead and reset my trap. All right, well, right down in there in this not much more than a mud hole, a little bit of a creek, I got the trap. I've seen a lot of minnows in there, so we'll let it go and we'll come back later today and see what we got. Well, it's been about 4 hours since I put the trap out, and I decided to come back and check it. And now that I've walked down here, they've disappeared, but there are just tons of minnows all around the trap. And I can actually see from here that I've got some in it, so let me pull it up and see how many we got. Well, would you look at that? I can't tell how many it is, but it's probably at least a dozen. So let's dump them into our bucket and maybe throw the trap back one more time. Well, I counted them as I pulled them out of the bin. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod and my big camera and everything here, so I couldn't show you while I was doing that. I couldn't do it and hold my phone at the same time. But I actually had 17 in the trap, which is really awesome because that is the most I've ever caught at a time. And I can see the whole school. There's just still so many of them over here. But anyways, let me show you down in the bucket. Hopefully you can see that the water's a little dirty, but I've got close to 30 in there now, I think, with the 10 I caught yesterday and 17 just now. So I've got a little bit of bread left in here, not much. They've kind of eaten it up, but I think what I'm going to do is throw it in one more time, come back later this evening, and whatever I get, that will be great. And then we'll go fishing tomorrow morning, and I am really looking forward to it. So I hope you'll stick with us. Good morning, welcome back everybody. It is a beautiful day on the Prince Gallitzin Lake, the Glendale Lake at Prince Gallitzin State Park. Excited to be fishing with my nephew Ezekiel today, and hopefully have a good day on the water. We got some live bait, as I already showed you, and hopefully that will give us a leg up on success. Hope you'll stick with us. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Reel. Yeah! What'd you get? First fish of the day, all right. What is it? It's like a little black perch or something. It's like a type of bluegill. Good job, Ezekiel. Finally, my first fish of the day. Oh, it's a decent bass too. Come on, buddy. Yes. All right, there we go. Nice. It's about time. Not a huge bass, but my first fish of the day. And a decent little bass. Nice. All right, guys. Second fish of the day for me. Oh, lost my bait. Check out the size of that crappie. That is a nice fish right there. Oh, come on. So it's like a bluegill, Ezekiel. It's like the same shape, like they call them a panfish where they're flat like that. We'll see how it's like all speckled. That's a crappie. We have some of those at the camp lake, but that's at least in my experience, that's a pretty big one now. Yeah. There might be some that are bigger, I don't know. All right, fish number 3 of the day for me is a little perch. So we're having some good variety here. Let's see, I caught a crappie and a bass and a little tiny perch. he's little, huh? Whoops. Really? Oh, hold on, I'm going forward. I want to be going in reverse.
I was sort of wondering what you're doing.
Yeah, I was too. All right, let's go back and try that spot again. 2 fish out of that spot. I'll let you cast right in there. All right, guys, a little status update. So far Ezekiel caught one fish. I think it was some kind of a black crappie or something, fairly small panfish. And then I was able to catch a bass, a crappie, and a perch right out of this hole. Actually, the bass was in here, but the other two fish were here. And I think Ezekiel's getting a bite just now. Trying to get him on another fish right here. So hopefully he can get another one. Oh, I got another good bass. Oh yes, this is a nice bass. Look at that. Oh yeah. Well, it's not a monster, but this is my fourth fish of the day. I had a nice little fight and catching all these fish on the live bait that we caught yesterday, so I'm pretty happy about that. What I'm not happy about is this is number 4 for me and number 1 for Ezekiel. I really want him to catch more, but I think I keep taking all the fish before he can get to them, so let me try to give him a chance. If you want to put a fresh minnow on, you can. I think he's okay. Is he swimming at all?
Yeah.
All right, now cast on over there. Good. Well, I'm glad we started catching though. Like, it's kind of weird how we didn't catch anything, and now let's see, I've caught 4 total. Where was the first one? The first one was a bass. What's that?
So where did my bobber go?
Real. There we go. Ezekiel's got himself a bass. Yes, out of the same spot I just got mine. Nice one, Ezekiel. Ezekiel said, "Where'd my bobber go?" I said, "Real." Real. Wow, it started off slow this morning, but we're in a little hot spot right now. There's number 2 for Ezekiel, his first bass of the day. Nice job. Let's let him go. Alright guys, little status update. Had a slow morning, and then we had that little hot streak like you saw when we were really catching a lot. And then, well, it just went dry again. So we only have about 30 more minutes to fish. We decided to come back to the same spot where we had the hot streak and see if we can get any more. Unfortunately, the wind has really picked up and it's kind of hard to position in one place, but hey, we'll just keep trying until we don't have any more time.
Hey everyone, I guess that's about going to do it for this episode. I had a great time fishing with my nephew Ezekiel, and I hope you really enjoyed following along for the ride. I also hope that you remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors into God's great creation and enjoy some time with your family having an adventure.